Corporation. So can we have either a representative from MDEC to join us on stage? MDEC is a perennial supporter of Pikom, and we always appreciate the support that MDEC has given us. Okay, next up we have the Malaysia Retail Chain Association, one of our closest partners. Pikom is a member of MRCA, so can I invite Mr. Terry Tay to join us on stage and receive a Terry is much taller than most of us, huh? Terry, remain on stage, thank you. This is followed by the Master Builders Association of Malaysia. Can I invite Muhammad Fazli bin Salim of Master Builders, or MBAM. Again, Pikom is a close partner of MBAM as well as a member of MBAM. We also have the media here with us. Our official partner is Media Prima Berhad. Can I invite Mr. Rosh Chi? Not forgetting the government agency who makes sure that we achieve our target by 2025 in collaboration with all of us, My Digital Corporation, Puan Fauzia Jalaluddin. Perfect. And we do have the most handsome man in the room, I have to say, SME Association of Malaysia, Mr. Chin Chi Siao. Eyesight problem today, apologies. Okay, we also have the supporters from the Human Resource Development Corporation, HRD Corp, and the Sarawak Digital Economy Corporation. So they are partners to make this happen. Can we invite the partners for a group photo? So together with our chairman and deputy chairman. Maybe can I suggest the ladies next to the chairman and deputy chairman, and the men to flank here. Now the men. Okay, is it balanced? Maybe we invite our office bearers as well. Mr. Alex Low is secretary and Mr. Anthony Raja, the treasurer. Maybe, yeah, at both ends, huh? If you could turn sideways so that we can fit everyone onto the stage. Maybe one more with thumbs up. Okay. Malaysian style, we got to do thumbs up. Korean style, we got to change. Oh, okay. They want Korean style as well. Okay. Okay, we'd like to thank all our partners for assisting us in promoting the awards program. We would like to thank certainly Dr. Ong Wan Ping, as well as the other partners of ours. Thank you, Chairman. I will ask the Deputy Chairman organizing head to remain on stage this time. I mentioned a little bit, I gave you some idea about this awards program, but certainly you'd like to know what are the categories, how do you participate. judges we have mentioned, but we're just going to go through a little bit so that you have a better idea and you can then share the word to your constituents and to your community. So with that, let me invite Mr. Alex Liu to say a few words and take you through what PDR is to us.
Mr. Ong Ji Seong, Pikom Chairman, Pikom Councillors, Advisors and Members, Judges and Partners, Members of Media, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on, let me just get this closer. So, a very good afternoon to everybody. Thank you very much for joining us for the launch today. As has been mentioned by our CEO, Ms. Ong Ken Yew, we are bringing a lot of we'll call upgrades, right, and also a lot of very new system to further make the awards that we have, the Pikom Digital Leadership Awards, more prestigious by having a lot more processes in place, which I will share shortly. And I'd just like to share that the objective of running this Pikom Digital Excellence Award is, first of all, to recognize excellent achievement and outstanding performance in the tech industry. So in Pikom, over the past years, we have got a lot of very good members, partners who has excelled in technology and in the areas that perform very well, right? Especially during the pandemic, it speed up a lot of the digital transformation, and as well as there's a lot of industry out there, technology and digital leaders who are not yet our Pikom member, and we would like to expand the award instead of being exclusive. Today, we want to be inclusive, and it's not just for our members, it is for any organization and individual who has excelled and propelled and contributed to our country in terms of tech and digital. And of course, it's to spur the tech ecosystem development and provide impetus for further growth, encourage and stimulate interest in technology, to shine a spotlight and strengthen confidence in the industry. And we have total of 17 categories of award, 13 categories for corporate, namely cybersecurity, IT services, retail, e-commerce, digital infrastructure, cloud service provider, global champions, tech ecosystem enabler, tech investor, global business services, tech training, ESG, and IT users for the corporate. And for individuals award category, we have Tech Luminary, CIO, which are Chief Information Officer, Women Tech Leader, and Tech Entrepreneur. So in the whole process flow of our award, right, we have got a few processes that we have. So we have started the nomination. We are now open for nomination, and currently in this process, and upon the closing of nomination, we will have the evaluation committee to qualify nominations, which I will share what are the nomination criteria. So we only accept nominations that are qualified, and nominations that do not qualify, we will not accept. And we will also have appointed auditors to validate the nominations. And of course, the evaluation of nomination by our team of esteemed judges, then followed by finalization of award winners and the award conferment to winners on the 5th of September 2024 in this hotel, Sunway Resort Hotel, in the Grand Ballroom. And on the judging criteria, we are very strict on the judging criteria. So just to share a bit on the corporate category judging criteria. And all this is actually, all these documents, they are actually in our nomination document in the link, right? So first of all, the nominees of this award for corporate category will need to have technological innovation, regional vision and strategy, importantly, 3 years profitability and revenue growth, and also leadership that creates industry standard in operations, product quality, processes, new services, or other notable benchmarks. As for individual category, the nominees needs to have a history of serving industry, contribution to the industry and Malaysia as a whole in terms of prominence and visibility. Leadership, risk management, approach or strategies that has served as catalysts for market growth, sustaining market share, and or company credibility, and also leadership that has increased value as perceived by stakeholders. And for this time, we introduce a nomination fee, right? So there are 3 categories of nomination fees. For members of Pikom, nomination fees is 2,500 ringgit for corporate category. For non-members, it is 3,000 ringgit for corporate category, and for individual awards, there will be no charge for nomination. So I mentioned about inclusivity. That's why we also open for our non-members, anyone from the industry who has contributed and who has excelled in the tech industry arena are most welcome to submit your nomination. And of course, a list of our esteemed panel judges. I would like to mention the names again. Tan Sri Sufri from PRC Synergy, Tan Sri So Tian Lai, Federation of Malaysian Manufacturers, Dato' Ken Hua, Malaysian Retail Chain Association, Dato' Ng Wan Ping, Digital Penang, Oliver V, Master Builders Association of Malaysia, Chin Chi Siong, SME Association of Malaysia, Kopi Kanisalingam, Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation, MDEC, Fabian Bigar, My Digital Corporation, Datuk Vila Shahu, Dawood, Human Resource Development Corporation, HRD Corp, the Zhang Practice Professor Chia Koh Hong, ESG Association of Malaysia. And just to share that it took the team a lot of effort to convince the judges that the process of our judging is stringent and proper to make sure that this award is actually very prestigious, and we go through a process of judging and criteria, and also importantly is our nomination criteria, which we are very strict. And I would like to also thank and share again our list of supporting partners: Malaysia Digital Economy Corporation, MDEC, Malaysian Retail Chain Association, MRCA, SME Association of Malaysia, SMEAM, Master Builders Association of Malaysia, MEM, iDigital Corporation, Human Resource Development Corporation, HRD Corp, Digital Penang, Sarawak Digital Economy Corporation, SDEC, and Media Prima Berhad. So in our nomination, we hope to reach out to the whole nation, not just in Klang Valley, Northern, Southern, as well as East Malaysia. And the team will further do a lot of work, right? And we hope that the media partners and the media here can also help us to promote the nominations so that we have coverage from every corner of the country. Thank you very much.
So thank you very much. You see the last slide, of course, we have, if you have any inquiries, you can certainly speak to Alex, myself, or Grace. So we hope to be able to share with you a little bit more about the awards and why you should be part of it. But you're going to hear, today the mic not working well for me, but you're going to hear a lot more about these awards because our partnership. So one of the key things that we have, we hear a lot more news about the awards. I think this not meant for karaoke mic, not meant for speed. Okay, so thank you very much. Let me just move to the last slide. And we have come to the end of the formal part of this program, but I know there are some questions. So with that, I'd like to invite both Alex and CS to come to the front. Maybe no need to be on stage in case there are questions that you may like to ask, especially members of the media who may have some questions for the organizing team as well as our chairman. So with that, I think we have spent a couple of minutes. There may be certain questions that you would like to pose to the chairman or organizing chair. So members of the media, if there are questions. If not, I will start off by asking, this is not planted, so Alex definitely did not expect this question from me. So I'll start the question first for Alex. You say, as a award recipient, what can I expect, not just about just receiving the trophy, but what can I expect as an award recipient?
So, the design of the whole objective of this award is to bring attention of the public, of the industry, to companies or individuals who has excelled in the industry, right? So we want to have this group of champions, this group of leaders, not just to receive an award. We would like to also put in a spotlight to expand and extend the limelight, right, of receiving an award. So it is the team is working very hard, right, to make sure that, how can we bring more values, how can we extend the limelight, which is very important. Winning an award is one thing. We would like the public, we would like a lot more areas, a lot more publicity, so that our award winners feel proud, and also to let the industry and the public knows that there are such great companies in our field and industry that exist, right? And it is time for us to not hide and come out, right, and showcase excellence to the industry.
Thank you, Alex. Maybe another question, either Alex or CS, because you've been in Pikom so many years. But in terms of awards, Pikom have done awards many years. I think we had the Unicorn Awards, we had the Pikom Compute Times IT Awards when we were also partnering with NST in the old days. How is this award different for Apicta, another awards that we used to organize? How is this award different from the previous awards that we have done?
So first of all, right? First of all, the Pikom Digital Excellence Award is the only digital and technology award, right? So we focus just on digital and technology, not just any other things. So I would say the niche, right, and also because of our members and also the industries, they're so big. If you look at the categories just now, there are so many categories because our industry has grown, into a lot of very different areas, right? And I will also not sure whether in time to come will there be 20 categories, 25 categories, because the industry is growing so fast, right? And we have a lot more prominent players that has been around, new players that are getting prominent, and all these companies and individuals is very important to be recognized. And of course, one very important thing is our judging process, right? And as I mentioned, it took the team a lot of effort, right, to invite, right, and convince an esteemed group of judges from entrepreneurship, government bodies, and also from various associations in the industry. So these are all the leaders in different segments that will be judges for our award.
Yeah, I just wanted to add something here. I think your question is, what is the difference between this year award and against many other years? I think first thing is digital tech have been growing so fast, and the category of the digital tech that if we are comparing to the last many years, if we are not change and improve and adding in more categories, in fact, we cannot cover all the technology industry anymore. This is number one. Then number two, that we look at here is this year we have many esteemed judges that coming on board. We set a very good process for them to go through the judging of the winner, and this is very high integrity, and the process that whoever win, the winner, in fact, it is the most valuable in the industry to showcase, how good is the companies, individuals, and it is something that this good to shout about, to be proud of the awards. So I would say that this is the winner. In fact, this award is very valuable to them in the industry, and is kind of an inspiration to their company, to them individual, for them to do even better years after years and in the future.
Thank you. I think he covered quite a fair bit. Are there one or two questions from the media? If there are any questions that you would like to pose to the two gentlemen here?
Do you limit number of nominees in each category?
There is no limitation in terms of nomination in each category, right? So we have got 17 categories. If the judges finds that in each category there are different segment leaders, champions, or companies or individuals that qualified, successful, and needs to be recognized, we will recognize.
Yes,
The
question.
winners of certain category be shortlisted for the regional Africa or even MISA award. Is that a plan there, or
This is just on the nation level.
by the winner shouldn't they, the best in the nation? should
That needs to go through another nomination and process.
So we do look at the winners of Pikom local awards to be channeled to the international, but it's not a natural, automatic progression. So it has to go through a process as well. Okay, if there are no questions, the forms are there. Just make sure you nominate before the closing date. We have set a closing date, but I'm sure there will be questions that you may like to ask us individually. We'll be around for the networking event for the next half an hour at least. So you may ask us those questions, especially members of the media. You also have your press kit with you. We appreciate if you can then carry this story and share the word around. So with that, I'd like to thank the Pikom chairman, as well as our deputy chairman, for gracing this occasion and for sharing with you how you can be part of the Pikom Digital Excellence Awards for 2024. So with that, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's a short event, but we hope it's an impactful event. So do join us for networking. Thank you.
Buat sendiri. Tinggal Ada pernah tunggu tak? Daripada jauh.
Interview ada